Let's Jai Shri Krishna. Good morning. Let's close the eyes. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight. Relax your shoulders. We will chant three long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make the hands warm. Cover the eyes and face under the palms, open and close eyes, few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, and we can start our session. So, prayer is very important at the beginning, so we get line up our breath, body, mind, just for the orientation. Let's do light exercise, Sukshma Vyayama, waist and above. To start with, alternate the palms up and down. Then rotate the palms into one direction. Try to keep the arms straight up to the wrist joint so we can get maximum movement at the wrist joint. Then reverse the direction. Then joint at all the knuckle joints. Bend at all the knuckle joints, just like a scorpion. And feel some minor sensations, the stretches into the lower arms. Then folded elbows, raise them up. Inhale, exhale when we bring the hand down. Dip, inhale, dip, exhale. Join all the fingers together over the shoulders. Spread them apart on the floor. And sideways few times. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders. Circle the folded elbows. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Make sure the elbows touch once in every rotation at the front. And reverse the direction. Dip, inhale, and dip, exhale while doing this. Then relax. Then hold one upper arm with the other hand and rotate the lower arm One direction, let the fingers, palms be completely loose, and reverse the direction. And observe how you feel into the various body parts of the arms, specifically joints, and change the arm. And reverse. Relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side. Look back. Align the chin with the shoulder. Keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Feel the full twist. Come back. We will repeat. Then we will interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Push the head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palm, and same thing when doing from back of the head. And push the elbows further back. One more time, front and back of the head. Do with breath coordination. And from side of the head, twice, both sides. Okay, now extend both arms sideways. So we're gonna keep the arms completely still, straight, just circling them along with the shoulders. So the arms will going into circular fashion with the shoulders. So we are circling the shoulders. Inhale while upward, exhale when downward direction. And reverse the direction. It's slightly difficult, but we can just do a good try. And relax. Now both hands on the knees, sit straight, head, neck and trunk in vertical line. Look at the level of the eyes. Deeply inhale. As we exhale, turn the head onto the right side. Look at the farthest point in the back. Look over the right shoulder, Parsvadrashti, 5 seconds. And come back, inhale. Exhale onto the left. Feel the stretches into the neck muscles. Inhale, come back. Repeat. And complete onto the second side. Now look straight. We can just put the right hand slightly onto the left side of the head. Deep inhale while in the center. As we exhale, tilt the head onto the right side, and we can put just the weight a little bit. We don't want to force it. A slight weight. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Feel the stretches on the side of the neck. Come back, we will repeat. But try not to move the trunk. We'll stay still and complete onto the second side. Now deep inhale as we turn the head upward, look up into the ceiling. Now fully exhale, turn the head down, chin at the chest, fully exhale. We will repeat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then as we inhale, turn the head onto the right side into circular fashion, going upward, gentle, steady movements. Then exhale onto the left and bring the chin back at the chest. Continue 2 more rounds. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Then 3 circles. Inhale onto left and exhale onto right. Okay, I was waiting for few people. Okay, looks like everyone back. Now extend both hands sideways. Drop the palms vertically wherever it reaches on the floor. Inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways. Keep looking up. Push the other palm as down as possible. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Come back. We will repeat. And complete onto the second side. Okay, then we will sit in L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Bring both palms beside the hips, back straight, lean slightly forward and pull the toes towards the body for a few seconds. Feel the stretches, extensions into the calf muscles. Try to keep the legs completely grounded, knees straight. Now squeeze and release toes. Now inhale, push all the toes together forward. Exhale, pull them back. Few times, both feet together. Then few times alternate. Now holding the heels together, toes together. Circle the toes around the heels. In this activity, we can feel some sensations throughout the legs. And reverse the direction. Now relax. Now separate the feet 1 to 2 feet apart. Then roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight. Feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. Now bring legs together, hold at the right knee with both hands, grab the right upper leg slightly over the knee. Try to keep the back straight. Inhale, straighten the right knee, bring the right foot all the way up. Exhale, bend it down, inhale up, exhale down. Third time, inhale up, exhale down. Then we will make a circle. That's the lower leg, utilizing the right knee in the circular movements. Then reverse the direction. Now straighten the right knee and try to reach out the right ankle or right heel or the foot, wherever we can get up to, but try to keep the knee straight and lift the leg as high as possible without bending at the right knee. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, drop the head onto the right knee. We can try to bring the forehead and right knee together as long as possible. We can inhale, come back and very gently hold at the right knee. Land the right foot somewhere on the thigh on the left side. Push the right knee down to the floor. Create the spring action, making the hip joint more flexible, increasing the blood circulation. Energize the hip joint. Now use just the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor and hold it for 2-3 seconds. Exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. And then relax and straighten the right leg and hold at the left knee. Grab the left upper leg slightly over the left knee. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, bend at the left knee and bring the left foot down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, and we will circle the left lower leg. We can also include breath coordination here. Inhale while raising the left foot upward direction, exhale when bringing it down, and reverse the direction. Now straighten the left knee and reach out to the left ankle or left foot. Raise the left leg as high as possible without folding at the knee. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bring the forehead onto the left knee. Push the knee and the head against each other. Inhale, come back up. Gently fold at the left knee. Interlock the left toes with the right fingers. And we can keep pushing the left knee to the floor few times. And bring the knee to the chin. Inhale when push it down. Exhale when bring knee to the chin. Couple more times. Okay. Now bring both palms slightly away from the hips, and we can just lift the body up. So only on the heels and palms on the floor. Exhale when push it down, body towards the feet. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale down. Feel the extra stretches onto the shoulders. We can push our body down as much as we can bear the stretches. And third time down. Inhale up and bring the body back into Dandasana. Then we will fold at both the knees. Align the feet. We will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. The thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, push them down to the floor. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Then we will speed up, flapping the knees up and down just like butterfly wings. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Now stop flapping, then pull the heels inward. So heels closer to the perineum. Keep the back straight. We probably need to use little force in order to keep the back straight, and also use little force to keep pushing the knees down to the floor. Now deep inhale, hold the breath into lower abdomen about 7 seconds. During that time, make sure those two forces are in place. With closed eyes, we can observe the extra stretches or difference in the stretches into the pelvis area and hip joints. We can exhale, then inhale again and hold the breath for another 7 seconds. So do a couple more rounds. So this is Bhadrasana or Baddhasana. And complete the last round. Okay, then roll the body side by side. Bring the knees all the way down as we keep pushing the body slightly away from the heels. Don't go too far away. Now grab the toes tightly. Back straight, head and trunk aligned. Deeply inhale. As we exhale, bend down. Try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We will do the second round more effectively, more efficiently. Try to pull the upper body away from the hips. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, just use the elbows to push the shin bone backward. So we can even pull the trunk a little forward and down. So we can have our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And we will sit in a cross-leg posture. We can bring the lower legs on top of each other. Instead of making the full cross leg, we can just keep the heels slightly away. So our lower legs will completely align. So knees will probably be at the 90 degree. Inhale, raise both hands up, back straight. As we exhale, bend down completely, both palms on the floor. And try to put the upper body weight onto the legs. Relax the lower back and the hip joints. We need to drop the head completely down. Next inhalation, raise the head up. and walk the hands back to the body one at a time, and we can switch the leg position. Yeah, make sure the lower legs are completely on top of each other. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend down, palms on the floor. Drop the head. Put the whole upper body weight onto the legs. Relax the lower back and relax the hip joints. Next inhalation, raise the head up and walk the hands back towards the body, and we will sit into any cross-leg posture. We can sit into Swastikasana, Siddhasana, Sukhasana, or Padmasana. You could do half Padmasana, just only the one foot. Bring both hands on the side, back straight, trunk vertical. With full awareness, as we breathe in, bring both hands together in front of chest in a pranam. Exhale here. Inhale, raise both hands up, rest them on top of the head. Exhale. Now deeply inhale as we extend both hands together all the way up over the head. We can inhale, exhale in a pose. The whole upper body is stretched upward. As we start lowering the hands, start one long exhalation while bringing the palms on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. So do 2 more rounds. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. You can close the eyes and do with full awareness on the movements. Okay, then once we're done, bring hands into Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Keep the back straight. Sit tall. Relax the shoulders. Close the eyes. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. We are doing the simple version of the Bhastrika Pranayam. As we inhale, we'll try to fill up all the 3 lobes of the lungs. Our stomach will pop out. There will be some movements at the chest. Shoulder will rise a little bit. As we deeply exhale, we are trying to empty all the 3 lobes of the lungs. Stomach will shrink. Some related movements in the chest and shoulders. Just notice that. Try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. No need to use any force, no need to hold the breath. Continue keeping full awareness on breathing only. You can follow the breathing, follow the air when coming out, and then at the nose, coming back through the sinus, throat, and lungs. You can notice that every breath are different. Slowly complete the cycle and open the eyes. Next we will do Surya Nadi Pranayam. Inhale and exhale on right side only. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand, roll first two fingers into root of thumb. Left hand can be in Vayu Mudra or Dhyan Mudra. So here right elbow will be up at the shoulder level on the side way. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Right and right. Surya Nadi Pranayam. Complete it when we breathe out on right. Okay, next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. The another form of the Kapalbhati Pranayam, slight different. So we're going to bring the hands in Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb, and our goal is to forcefully exhale all the way from the lower abdomen and let the body gain some air back. So without our knowledge, let automatically body gain some air back every time, and frequency we can keep as per our comfort level. Breathe normal, open up the palms toward the ceiling, bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. With the closed eyes, keep awareness in between the eyebrows. That's the Agnya Chakra. And come back. Next, we will do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward, right thumb pointing upward. Interconnect the left hand finger such a way that the left thumb and left first finger will surround the right thumb. And bring the mudra at the shoulder level. You can bring it closer. You can fold at the elbows, Try to hold mudra up at the shoulder level. You can close the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Try to keep awareness at the solar plexus. That's the Nabhi chakra. Or it also called, in Sanskrit, it called Manipura chakra. Okay, relax the hands, release the mudra, and we will just extend our legs out, spread the feet far apart, knees straight, the whole legs are fully grounded. We'll do Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, just bend down. Try to bring the head and trunk assembly together as down as possible, closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. The second round. Fully exhale. Grab the feet, right to right, left to left. Breathe in and out normal. Each time breathe out, try to push the trunk and head a little further down, down and down. Inhale, come back up. Now turn the shoulder blade towards right side. Exhale, bend down, forehead onto the right knee. Grab the right foot with both hands equally. Inhale, come back up towards left side. Fully exhale, bring the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum, and then turn the shoulder blade towards right. Inhale, both hands up, Janu Sirsasana, little longer duration. Fully exhale, bring the forehead. With each exhalation, we can keep on pushing head further down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. We will switch the leg position. Now right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. And inhale, both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the left knee. With each exhalation, keep on pushing the head down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And next we will do Paschimottanasana with Uddiyana Bandh. Uddiyana Bandh is shrinking navel, the shrinking stomach inward. Inhale, raise both hands up. You can slightly lean backward. As we fully exhale, bend forward and down. Grab the feet and try to push the forehead closer to the knees. While we can hold the breath out, we can keep applying the pressure, pushing the trunk and head down. And we can inhale, come back up again, second round. Deep inhale. When we deep exhale, just hold the breath out while we stay in a pose. Tuck the stomach in and keep on pushing the head down. Inhale, come back up. See how many people able to touch their feet while sitting in L. Good. Oh wow, everybody. Awesome, awesome. You know, it was funny when we started, as soon as COVID started, sometime in beginning of April or end of the March in 2020, some people, they had a difficulty because, you know, they probably never did the yoga, like some of sitting over here too, so they can get up to that far. And month or 2 months later, they were so happy. They called me. They told me that they can reach their feet now. At least you can grab the big toes, or you can grab all the toes, or you can grab the feet. So, yes, so you will see the difference. Now let's do complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. So we can do with the folded knee as well if you have difficulty keeping the legs straight in this pose. With next inhalation, raise the lower back all the way up, drop the head at the back of the body, try to see into the back wall, push the toes down onto the floor, elbows straight and knees straight for the people who are doing this pose fully. Yeah, only couple of people had to do the modified version. Most people able to do this pose fully. Great. So this will strengthen various body parts. Upper body, upper arms. Very slowly bring the body back into L shape. Dandasana, pole pose. Next we will do Marichi Asana. Hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot few inches away from the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, lean slightly forward, pass the right hand inside out of the right knee and bring the left hand at the back and connect with the right hand. So once we make the hands connected to each other, then straighten the trunk, look straight at the level of the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. The left leg will remain straight, left toes pointing toward the front wall. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lean forward, bend down as much as possible. Feel the pressure into the right side of the lower abdomen because that's pressed against the right thigh. Inhale, come back up and release the mudra, Marichi Asana. I mean, not mudra, the pose. Then we'll do the same thing onto the left side. Try to keep the foot slightly away from the other knee so there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands together. And do with the breath coordination. Very slowly transition in between the poses. So do not jerk the body and try to keep awareness at the body parts that we are utilizing. So there is a less chance of getting hurt. Inhale, exhale, normal. Correct the posture, look at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and bend forward and down. Inhale, come back up. And bring both feet straight onto the floor, relax them. Okay, next we will do Gomukhasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana. So start from whichever side you want to go with first. So we will complete both the poses on one side, then we will change to the other. So first we will do Gomukhasana. Bring both knees on top of each other, both heels touching the hips. If you need to adjust the body, you can just lift the upper body up, adjust the heels, and you can just settle down. So whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from up above. You can use the other hand to push this hand a little bit down. Then you can just bring the other hand straight at the back. So there is a good chance of connecting both the hands at the back. If you still have difficulty, you can use some belt, a rope. Maybe you can put the knots into a thick rope. Or you can use some kind of yoga prop, the strap. Now deep inhale. As we exhale, bend down, bring forehead onto the knee. We need to tuck the stomach in order to bring our forehead onto the knees. Then there is a greater chance, right? We should exhale fully, tuck the stomach in completely, then we can bring it down. Now let's transition into Ardha Matsyendrasana on the same side. So whichever knee is up, that side, that foot will go slightly outward of the knees. We should not bring it too close or not outward of the knee, but just slightly at the level of the knee. So that side hand go at the back, aligned with the spine. Inhale, other hand will go up. As we exhale, twist back and bring the other hand around the knee. We can even grab the ankle as we look back. Feel the extra twist at the lower abdomen or the Matsyendrasana. Very slowly come back and switch the side. First we will do cow face pose, Gomukhasana. And then after this we will do half king fish pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Once we correct the hands at the back, we can correct the posture. Try to keep the trunk vertical. So head, neck, trunk and knees, they all stay in one vertical line. Deep inhale. As we exhale, tuck the stomach in and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Come back up, release the hands and move the leg position for the Ardha Matsyendrasana. Do with the breath coordination. And come back. So, 4 aspects of the yoga. So we apply either all 4 or we may not apply all 4 in depending on the poses. And those 4 are the pose itself, drashti and bandha and breath. So we'll just do breath coordination right while we're getting into the pose, and we will apply bandha if necessary, not all the poses, and we will do the drashti accordingly. Like when we're looking back in Ardha Matsyendrasana, right? Our drashti is straight goes over the shoulder at the back. So, okay, next let's sit into Vajrasana. Hold at both the knees. So I will still try to go a little easy on my left knee. There is not much difference from yesterday and today. So I may bring someone on the screen. So I can just give the instruction and there will be a second person on the screen. Okay, Rita, I'll bring you in. You okay? Okay, I have my niece on the screen as well. So we'll try to sit in Virasana for few seconds, and I'm not trying myself. So try to slide the heels out and just try to bring the glute muscles, the sitting bones directly onto the floor. And then come back into the Vajrasana. And then in few seconds we will do Parshva Vajrasana. Slowly just sit down onto the side of the heels, keeping both heels right there, and we can sit on the side. So initially we can bring our one hand just so we can engage the muscles, and once we are confident that our trunk will remain still, that point we can bring both hands up. And slowly we can bring the body back into Vajrasana, sitting on both the heels. So some of these poses are so good, like I'm talking about the Parshva Vajrasana, that we probably rarely use, and that affects the specific muscle that we probably never use. So as soon as we engage those muscles on the waist and we bring both hands up, we feel that the extra stretches onto those muscles. We realize that those muscles we probably hardly using. Try to keep the trunk vertical and slowly come back into Vajrasana. Okay, I can do Mandukasana, but I will not do the other poses related to the knees. Let's do Mandukasana. Slide the knees away from each other, just 2-3 inches, not too much. Make tight fist, keeping the thumbs inside. Deep inhale, hold the breath into lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Now forcefully breathe out without leaving the heels. Drop the trunk and head all the way down. Then lift the head up, tilt the head up, so we can see few inches ahead of us. So this poses Rita is doing much correctly, because I might not be doing much efficiently today because of my knee issue. So let's do the second time. Same sequence. Come back. Then next we will do complementary pose. From the Vajrasana, we will get into Supta Vajrasana or Supine Vajrasana. You can do the same pose slightly differently. You can sit in Virasana and then you can go backward. You can go into Supta Virasana as well. So with help of the palms you can pull down, bend down completely at the back. You can move the shoulder blades away from each other so the portion of the back in between the shoulder blades also rest onto the floor. And relax the lower back, relax the hip joints. Stay as long as if you want, but during offline you can better you do for at least half minute or minute. So whenever you need to come up, just grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back into sitting posture. Good. And I think, let's see, that probably the one pose that I could not do. Now let's get in onto the knees. We will do gate pose. Extend the right leg out, right hand onto the right leg. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend onto the right side while keep looking up. Keep on sliding the right hand onto the right leg. Reach out to the right ankle all the way down. Inhale, come back up. Don't move the leg positions. Bring the right palm onto the, left palm onto the floor next to the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, drop the right hand down over the head. Keep looking up into the ceiling. So the entire right side of the body makes a big arch. Now bring the right hand at the waist. As we inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, lower it. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. 3, 4, and fifth time we're going to hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the right foot back onto the floor. Bring both knees on the floor. And we will transition onto the other side. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bend towards left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. And bringing the left hand onto the left ankle. Come back up and into the variations. So the right palm onto the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, lower it while keep looking into the ceiling. Feel the full stretch on the entire left side of the body, the extension on the left and compression onto the right side. Now bring the left hand at the waist. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, up. Lower it. 3, 4, 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring both the knees back onto the floor. And next we will do, so that was Parigasana, gate pose. I don't remember if I said the name or not, but that was gate pose. And next we will do camel pose. We will do Ardha Ustrasana, half camel pose. So separate the knees and feet same as the shoulder width and bring both hands at the waist, fingers pointing down, fingertips pointing down. Next inhalation, just bend backward, try to look into the back wall, push the pelvis forward, and try to bring both the elbows closer to each other. So all we need to do is just hold these three forces together. 10, 9, keep pushing pelvis forward, keep dropping head down, keep pushing the elbows towards each other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of the pose and bend forward. Bring both palms onto the floor. So make sure the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders, the knees vertically under, the hip joints look straight as high as possible into the front wall. Deep inhale. We can try to make the spine the downward arch. Fully exhale. Look at the navel. Try to make the spine the upward arch. Again, inhale. So do with breath coordination, do with your own pace. So do 3 to 4 more times. Cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Once done, then you can back to the tabletop pose. Next we will do Vyagrasana, tiger pose. Look straight into the front wall as high as possible. Shoulders away from the ears. With next inhalation, kick the right foot back, the right leg parallel to the floor, right toes stretched towards the back wall. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, without dropping the right knee, just fold the right knee at 90 degrees. Now the right toes pointing toward the ceiling. Make sure our leg is not leaning toward left or right. Maybe you can quickly look around and make any correction. If the knee is dropping, then you can lift it up. Correct the posture, then look straight into the front wall. Continue relaxing the lower back. With next inhalation, slowly raise the left hand up and grab the right foot and pull the right leg up as high as possible while keep looking up into the front wall. Pull the right leg up even further up. With next exhalation, very slowly bring the right knee back onto the floor and left palm onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, kick the left foot back, left leg parallel to the floor. Keep looking into the front wall as high as possible. Left toes pointing towards back wall. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now without dropping the left knee, just hold 90 degree the left knee. Left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Maybe you can correct the posture. Just turn around, look, make sure it is bent correctly and not leaning onto left or right. Continue relaxing the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. Make sure the shoulders still stays away from the ears. With next inhalation, slowly raise the right hand up and grab the left foot. Pull the left leg up as high as possible. Continue looking up into the front wall. Pull the left leg up even further higher. With next exhalation, very slowly bring the left knee and right palm back onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. And sit down on the heels. Separate the knees away. We can bring both palms beside the hips, palms, back of the palms on the floor. Inhale. As we exhale, just arch the back and try to bring the forehead in between the knees on the floor. Relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, relax the hip joints. Now deep inhale and deep exhale. As we inhale, lift the head up, then bring the trunk up. You can sit down in any cross-leg posture. You can sit into Padmasana or Swastikasana. So we are doing a little bit meditation. I'm going to put the Raga Durga, the music. It will be played in the background, and we're going to keep our awareness at the heart chakra. So try to focus on the heart, but first few seconds or first half minute or minute, try to listen to the sounds around, any kind of sound that could be coming out from the computer fan, or could be our regular HVAC fan or air conditioner, or even bird chirping from the outside, any kind of little sound. Try to observe all of them and then just keep awareness within the body, bring it inside the body, and stay at the heart. And I'm going to share the music first so you can hear. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms, place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. So that was 5 minutes of our meditation on the heart. Did everybody able to get to the heart? Was able to keep awareness on the heart? Yes, I see few people. Good. Yep, almost everyone. Great. So when we just keep full awareness, completely sharp awareness, then we can see even sometimes slightly tiny little pain. We cannot even call it pain, but some kind of sensation comes and goes and something keep on happening, right? All the time. Okay, let's stand up. Relax the feet, legs, thighs, hands. Let's couple of times go on the toes and on the heels. So we need to lift all the toes together so our weight go on the heels, and lift the heels so our weight go on the toes. Okay, then we will do Tadasana. Inhale, go on the toes, interlock the fingers, palms upside down, stretch the body upward, exhale down. We'll do second time. Inhale up, exhale down. Then we will walk on the toes, make 2 circles. Then we will walk on the heels. Just around the mats, 2 circles on heels, 2 circles on the toes. Okay. Next we will do Tiryak Tadasana. Inhale, raise both hands up and bend onto the side way. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. We'll do second time. Come back and complete onto the second side. And extend the legs out, far apart. We will do Kata Chakrasana. Let's bring both hands at the waist. Try to hold the waist, the legs and hip joints in a position. We are just moving the waist and upper body. Deep inhale. As we exhale, twist upper body towards one side, look back. Feel the full twist at the waist. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Inhale, come back. We will do second round. And complete onto the second side. And inhale, spread both hands sideways in a star. As we exhale, bend the body onto the side way, getting into Trikonasana. So one palm on the floor, or you can keep the fingertips on the floor. Other hand will go to the ceiling, look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. We will repeat. Come back. Then we will move in front of the mat. Stand in a Tadasana. And ready for the Surya Namaskar. We will do 4 Surya Namaskar today. Try to keep the feet as close as possible. And I know that if you keep them completely touching to each other, might be some issue with the balance. But you can adjust it according to your balance. But closer is much better. Roll the shoulders back and down.
भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ
Let's bring both hands at the back. Paschim Namaskar. Push the palms all the way up and see if you can raise both the hands as high as possible. Hold them for few more seconds and relax. Okay, next we will do 3 balance pose before we lay down onto stomach. So we'll do tree pose, our most favorite one, most popular too. Okay, whenever you do all these poses offline, you will try to stay for a minute or maybe longer. Okay, after this we will do 2 more balancing poses, Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. So 3, I'll show you the final posture and how you get into the pose. That it depends on your idea. Maybe you can start first getting the upper body in place, then can kick the leg back, but this is the final posture. Sometimes you grab the one thigh and you can just extend the other leg back, getting the trunk down, and at the end you can extend both hands forward. Or sometimes you can keep the palms on the floor. Good pose, Deepak. Good. So next we will do Virabhadrasana 4. Similar way, but we will grab the ankle by the same side hand and we will just lower the trunk, raise the hand up, and the folded leg we will try to push as high as possible and away from the body. Once we tried enough on one side, we can do onto the other side. Yeah, sometimes our trunk might be stay inclined, it probably need to push it down further. Sometimes the hand it doesn't go that high up, it probably stays down. So if we just balance it out, that would be great. And the folded leg, we can just bring it as high as possible and we should keep it away from the body. Cool. Awesome. So 902. Let's lie down on a stomach. Few seconds Stay in Makarasana, full relax. Okay, then bring feet together. We will do flying pose or the reverse boat. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up. Five, four, three, two, one. Very slowly lay down into Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Even though that short duration of relaxation, we just let all the body parts go on their own, on the gravity. Next, bring feet together. We will do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Fold at both the knees. Grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up as high as possible. Our body can get into some rocking movement itself, or we can add up some voluntary movement too. That will help massaging the internal organs in the abdomen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lay down in Makarasana for 10 seconds. Okay. And turn around, lay down on a back. Give body a big stretch, Yastikasana, stick pose. Push the toes into the one direction and fingers into the opposite direction. Try till the full stretch, entire body. Stretch, 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 and release. Bring both hands beside the hips. Now lift the trunk and legs 60 degrees along with the floor. We will do Sampurna boat pose. Raise both hands up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Full boat pose. Sampurna Naukasana. Elbows straight, knees straight. And very slowly bring the body onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Complete relax. Next, bring both legs together. We will do Pavan Muktasana with both feet, both legs together, and fold at both the knees. Grab the lower legs, hug them with both the hands, and try to pull the knees closer to the chest. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up. While holding the breath out, try to keep the face and the knees closer to each other. Inhale, bring the back of the head onto the floor, and now grab the lower leg tightly. We can roll side by side, massage the spine, stay within the mat area. can do rock as well. And relax in a shavasana for 10 seconds. Next we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together. This is also called Ardha Halasana. Raise both legs up. Stretch the toes out. Try to keep the knees straight. Legs are parallel to the floor. Palms beside the hips to support the body. 15 more seconds. Now start lowering the legs without bending the knees, inch by inch. Engage the core muscles so we can have full control on lowering legs. Let them land very smoothly, no crash landing, and lay down into Shavasana. 10 seconds. Next, bring feet together, fold at both the knees, so heels at the hips. Extend both hands sideways 90 degrees to the body. Now, inhale. As we exhale, roll both knees onto the one side and turn the head onto the opposite side as we fully exhale. Then inhale. Bring the knees up and look into the ceiling. As we exhale, go into the opposite direction. So knees and face will going into opposite direction. Let's do a couple more times. Try to feel full twist at the trunk area. But do with breath coordination. Exhale when twisting. And last time. This is also kind of Katipinda Mardhanasana, which is like Markatasana. That it goes into that category. And lay down in Shavasana. The next we will do, either some people go directly into the Matsyasana, fish pose, if they are unable to do any inversions. The others, they are able to do inversions, then get into bridge pose and complete the poses in about 20 seconds. Now I'll get ready for the Yoga Nidra. So you could do bridge pose, you can do wheel pose if you like to, and others directly get into fish pose, Matsyasana. And the other people who are doing the inversions, they can also come back and get into Matsyasana for few seconds before getting into Shavasana for the Yoga Nidra. So everyone stay few more seconds into fish pose. And let's get ready for Yoga Nidra. You can cover yourself up, you can turn the lights down or off. You should be fully comfortable. Make any final adjustments, movements. Then follow the Yoga Nidra audio just word by word. If we think that we are not following, somehow our mind started wondering about on something, as soon as we realize, No need to worry, just try to bring it back and just continue with whatever instructions going on. Again, resume from that point.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, nose, दोनों ears, दोनों eyes, eyebrows, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Press warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Now fold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side for about 2 to 3 normal breaths on right. Then with the help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. Okay, so let's do cooling down pranayam. We will do Surya Nadi pranayam. Inhale and exhale on left side only. So Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Deeply inhale on left and deeply exhale on left. And we can make Vayu Mudra or Dhyan Mudra onto the left hand. Complete the cycle when we breathe out onto the left. Next we will do Bhramari Pranayam 3 times and followed by the Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, come back. Next we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. And in Vishnu Mudra we will inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. So left to right to left. Alternate breathing or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Complete when we breathe out on left, complete the cycle, complete the mantras if you were chanting. Next we will practice dharana. So bring the right hand out, extend it, right thumb up, and look at the one point within the right nail, right thumbnail, and keep on focusing there. If possible, don't blink. Keep on bringing the thumb closer and closer. Hold at the elbows slowly. So try to keep the thumb at the same level all the time. Bring it inch by inch while continue looking at the same point onto the thumbnail. Bring the thumb all the way at the nose or in between the eyes. Still we keep on looking at the same point. Once you bring the thumb all the way at the eyes, then very slowly start pushing it away, keeping the focus at the same point. Elbow is completely straight. We are looking at the same point now without moving the head. Just we can move the eyeballs. We can start pushing the hand onto the right side as we keep on looking at the same point on the thumbnail as far as we can go. If we can no longer follow the thumb, that point we can just stop the hand. Very slowly, inch by inch, we can bring it back to the middle without turning the head. We are just moving the eyeballs. Once we reach all the way in the middle, we can bring the other hand up and we are continue going towards left very slowly. Just the eyeballs, keep looking at the same point onto the thumbnail. Once we reach to the point that we can no longer move the eyeball further, then we can just bring the hand back very slowly, back to center. Then we can keep on raising the thumb up as high as possible while we're raising the eyeball to keep looking at the same point. We can bring it back to the center and we can lower it. And lower it easy, we can just go all the way to the floor. Very come back to the center and relax. So think about past minute or minute and a half. We didn't have any kind of thought, right? We are in the present moment while we are focusing. That's called dharana, single pointed focus. So I think that's the sixth step into the Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, let's bring both palms on top of each other. We will just wrap up the session with our closing procedure, 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra, followed by short meditation. During meditation, try to keep the awareness at the crown of the head, Sahasrara Chakra. Then we will do the Omkar chant, followed by the closing prayer. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtidardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The palms against each other. Generate Urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes under the palms few times. You can gently massage the eyelids. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, and the whole body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Happy Sunday. Jai Shri Krishna everybody. So, that concludes the session. And see you all tomorrow in Surya Namaskar. આપણે એક જ સેકન્ડ હું પેલા અનમ્યુટ કરી દઉં.